Unapologetically Us The Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to Unapologetically Us The Podcast. This is episode 2.
And
we're fucking
we're
retarded.
morons. So we recorded our entire second episode, and for some reason our video didn't work. So now you get this introduction.
And then this
our
wonderful thing to look at for 20-something minutes. So
yeah.
Again, this is, we're really winging it here. And we're doing it all on our own and by ourselves and really trying to figure everything out.
Step by step. We have no clue what we're doing.
But we definitely want to get this out to you guys. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to it. So you're just going to grow in the pains with us.
So,
I mean, by the end, all this stuff might just be different by when we're really rip-roaring and rolling.
Rip-roaring
Shut the fuck up, David.
rolling.
Just let me do it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Anyway, so
enjoy show 2.
You're listening to Unapologetically Us, the podcast.
Well, welcome back, everybody. It's episode 2.
Dose of Unapologetically Us, the podcast.
Again, I'm Jen.
And I'm David, and we've been best friends for 30-something years, so welcome.
Yeah, it's completely unhinged, and we'll just see what happens today.
Yeah, good luck to us.
How was your week?
It was busy. Busy. A lot of things to do.
So speaking on that, David's professional life, we're going to roll into topic number 1. How did you feel when they announced that Jacksonville was one of the most boring cities?
So a lot of people that move here don't have an option.
Meaning like...
For work.
So like transfer type thing?
Yeah. Big military town. We have a lot of tech companies here.
Logistics.
Banks, logistics, all of that. So we might be boring, but people are still coming. So that means I still make money.
But do you feel like... So you don't think people are just moving here just to move here? Like they're moving here only because of work?
Okay, so most are just moving for work, but there are a lot of people that are moving here still. They're moving here for like the beaches and stuff like that, which we don't have pretty beaches in my opinion. But
I don't know. I mean, like Villano looked really nice yesterday.
Yeah, that was a very nice beach until we were in the water the whole time, laying out.
we weren't really good with the high tide, so
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, people they're moving here. I can officially tell you that. But
do you think it's because it's like the first major city when you drive into Florida, like down 95?
I mean, keep going.
Please.
I mean,
man.
But no, I don't know. There's a lot of work here. I think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, but if you look at places like Orlando.
But I'm not gonna live in Orlando. I'll visit.
Well, a lot of these people don't know like how bad it is, or traffic wise, or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 roads.
Where else would you like them to keep going to? Palm Coast?
Maybe. I mean, we have 2 roads that are bumper to bumper 24/7.
Yeah.
Here.
And that's at any time of day.
Yeah.
We saw that coming back from the beach yesterday.
All the time.
For no reason at all.
But Orlando, it's every road all the time. So, yeah. I don't know. People just go for a weekend and can tell that. So, I don't know. I think it's a lot to do with work. And, I mean, there's a shit ton of people that live here.
So, what do you think that the city or business owners could do to boost that and get us off of that list? Or maybe further down the list? I mean, you see how our downtown is. Our
downtown has a lot to do with that. There's not a lot to do down there. It's coming along, and it's getting there. It's going to take a long time for us to get off that list.
Well, I mean, shit, we might be dead by then. I mean, good Lord.
It's possible. I mean, I think I remember them talking about revitalizing downtown for
15 years.
Most of my life.
Yeah.
I feel like
David's born and raised here, so...
Yeah, born and raised right here in Jacksonville. I've lived in the area that we live in now since kindergarten, so...
and I was a transplant for, the railroad, so the logistics side of it, but that was back in 92 when the big move for CSX and my parents and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, I don't know that we're coming off that list anytime soon.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, I remember when we were 18, 19, 20, we had a decent amount of clubs and stuff that we could go to.
Yeah.
Now
in different
have,
genres.
Yeah, and now we have nothing.
We don't. Yeah.
We just can't have nice things.
There's a couple bars that turn into clubs.
Yeah.
You know.
But a lot of those are, you know, but you have people who have never been in the business starting these places and don't have a good business plan.
Yeah, they don't have any. Whoops. They don't have any idea what they're doing. So, I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably be on that list
for the next 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Because I know that with us
easily
redoing the Jag Stadium and everything, that they're trying to get a bid for Super Bowl probably within the next 5 years.
Okay, but when we had Super Bowl here, what year was that?
It was Super Bowl 39, and
I can't remember what year it was, but there was nothing to do then.
Well, true, but there was also no. They had they had to bring cruise ships in for hotels.
Right,
we didn't have enough hotels.
They're going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's going to happen again, and it's because the population keeps growing. It's not like we stopped.
Yeah.
So we're still in the same boat, literally. If they have to bring cruise ships in.
Yes.
But yeah, like I don't know. We're gonna be on that list for a while. Yeah.
Do you think that hurts your business?
No, because of people that are moving here for the military and for these other jobs. Yeah, my business in real estate is probably just fine. This is a good market to be in real estate because of the people that don't have an option to move right here or to move away. I mean, you know, you have the buy side and the list side. So either way, my job will always have business. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
And yours.
Yeah, ours is a little bit on this. I'm on the adult beverage side.
They'll always be thirsty.
But there's just so many different aspects of it that are now coming into play. Where a lot of bars and restaurant. I'm on the bars and restaurant side. I don't think grocery stores and stuff like that, like club stores. We were talking about it last night about how a lot of the BJ's, Costco's, Sam's, they sell pallets of beer within a couple days. Economy definitely doesn't help that a lot. When you can buy a case of beer for $20, you know.
Yeah, but people that are going out to the restaurants and bars, they're going out because they like that entertainment aspect of it. They're not just buying beer to drink at home. True. You know, they're going to do that. So that's the whole, you know, that's their entertainment. They're making it of their own, you know, whether it's a group of friends or just, you know, two people going to do whatever, you know. I think that we both are in secure businesses. Yeah. You know.
We're very essential.
Yeah.
If you want to take back 5 years.
Technically we were essential workers.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's that.
You're listening to Unapologetically Us, the podcast.
Thing that I was going to bring up, because this does not make any sense to me at all. And I don't know who else. Maybe it's just me that doesn't understand this, or I don't know. It just baffles me. You, over here, are the most in tune person to your freaking body. I have never met somebody that knows what's going on internally without, number one, being a doctor. Number two, having x-ray vision to be able to see what's going on. But these are hunches that you have.
I need an example.
Now you're going to screw me up. Because, okay.
Are you talking about like when I get headaches?
Anything.
So like I can look out the window right now and I can see that storm rolling.
Yeah.
And if, you know, living in Florida, we get these,
10-15 minute showers.
10-15 minute showers, but they can be very powerful. And that barometric pressure drops.
Did you not just hear that?
I just heard that. And it hurts my side. I don't know. I know when a migraine is coming. I know when the rain is coming, or it's going to rain. It needs to rain. Yeah.
It's insane. Or like all the way to bowel movements, y'all.
Yeah. I'm on time. 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning every day.
Who schedules it?
I don't schedule it. It just happens.
But I don't know. It's very odd to me.
I mean, I have a schedule pretty much every day. I wake up.
And this one, if she doesn't eat within 30 minutes, she's
a completely
Corilla
different
DeVille.
person. Yeah, completely different person. Like upon waking up.
Absurd. And me, I go to the gym and work out for
I don't know how you do that.
an hour on an empty stomach, and then I come
that's
home.
not good.
And
That's
then
not
I'll
good for
eat.
you. That's not good for you.
Well,
You need to have something small. Maybe a yogurt.
Throw it up.
I highly doubt that.
I've tried.
I want video. I need to make sure.
I'm not throwing up in a gym. Sorry, but I've done it. I cannot. No banana. No yogurt. No
apple.
No
grape.
No. The only thing that I can somewhat
maybe
get
a slice
down
of bread.
Keep
maybe
down. No, nothing is one small piece of cantaloupe. That's the only thing that's not going to make me throw up.
I can't. No, no. That's not good for your body to put it through.
Worse has happened.
Yeah, true.
So
very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how do you not know how your body works?
I mean, when I get a headache, I'm like, oh, I have a headache. I don't give a shit how it got there.
Well,
but you're like, oh, I'm gonna get a headache in 25 minutes. Like,
that's
who
not
the
true.
fuck does that?
That's not true. You're not a regular bowel movement person?
No. Like, I mean,
there are times where
regularly, but not like if I miss a day.
Do you shit every day?
No, not every single day.
Are you serious?
Most days, but not every day. Oh, and FYI, we don't give two shits about talking about shit.
That's not good. You might want to go see a doctor. Go find one.
Yeah, I got to do that first. That's on my chore list.
On your
to-do
tomorrow. List. Yeah, like if I haven't done a number 2 by like noon, something's up. Yeah, and like I got to eat by certain times.
You're listening to Unapologetically Us, the podcast.
Very cranky.
So weird. But I have to deal with that on vacation, so that's a lot of fun.
That's not too bad, because you're ready to get up and eat too. So don't even go there.
Well, I eat just because what else am I going to do?
I don't go back to sleep?
Well, no, then I'm wasting vacation, so just get up and eat. And I mean, we're not really working out on vacation, so...
Oh, I told our other friend, I said, we power walk on the cruise ship, so...
Oh, yeah, we started our walking adventure.
And I mean, we look like the old ladies in the mall. We're like...
Yeah, we're for real...
Get out of the way. Like, this is not a leisurely stroll. But then again, maybe we shouldn't be doing it at, 12:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, we should probably do it in the morning, but I like breakfast and then a nap and then a walk.
Sure.
We'll try that this time.
Okay.
Yeah. So something else about us, which I've just completely blown off that subject, or that topic, but something else that we do, you'll find, is that we cruise quite a bit. So there might be some video from some recent or upcoming vacations. So I think we have 1, 2, 3, technically 4 vacations, but
right now.
three vacations the rest of this year.
Within the next
on a
3
cruise,
months.
And then 1 cruise next year, and then a concert this month. So we have some trips planned, so that should be fun.
What do you... All right, so we're going to California out of LA.
Yeah.
To go on this cruise, to go to Cabo and Ensenada. Has everything died down there?
I have no clue. Jen,
that's right. Oh my God.
I don't have a clue what's going on in the world.
David doesn't watch TV, and I get a lot of my stuff from social media, TikTok, that kind of stuff. I watch
trash TV
before anybody else puts it out. And I'm like, hey man, I was like, did you hear about that? And he's like, well, no. And I'm like, it happened last week.
Fantastic. Well, didn't make it onto Bravo.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So I pretty much just watch Bravo TV. Trash TV. It makes my life with not as much drama feel fantastic.
And I'm the type that's watches
She's worried
the
about the news. And I'll just get the news from this one.
Thanks. You're listening to Unapologetically Us, the podcast.
I don't know for short clips.
So, we go out to eat a lot. We like to do, like new mom and pop restaurants and stuff like that. This is whatever. Either way, we just go out to eat a lot. What is your biggest pet peeves about the staff and other patrons in the restaurant?
Okay, so mine are probably going to be...
And hold on. The majority of the people that are watching this already know us and like our attitudes towards this. But like, yes, this is like a get to know type thing with David. You know?
So, but mine have kind of changed. I'll tell you why. So I have a lot of friends that are in the service industry. So especially when COVID happened, stuff like that, you know, you go to a restaurant, the whole dining room would be closed.
Yeah.
And there would be a few tables that they're operating, and they're like, I mean, you have plenty of staff, blah, blah, blah. But you can't see into the kitchen. You can't see that there's only one cook in there trying to
facilitate
food for an entire restaurant. So I have a different outlook on that a lot of times. Now, sometimes I'll still bitch and complain just for the sake of bitching and complaining. But I can't stand it whenever I hear people that are bitching because, oh, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of employees, but yet they're not sitting tables. Well, I mean, do you want to sit at a table and wait for nobody to come? Or do you want to wait until you can actually eat? I would prefer just to wait.
Yeah, but you could wait sitting down.
But they're not. So, but that's the thing is they're not sitting probably the whole restaurant. Those sections are closed. So it looks like there's availability in the building, but there's not because they haven't opened that section. And I've just learned that because of friends that work in restaurants that, you know.
So they actually do close off sections of the restaurant?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you might walk
like if you only have like 2 on as waiting, as wait staff.
There's only going to be 2 sections opened, even though there's 6. I don't even know if that's how restaurants work, but because I don't work in a restaurant and I had a very short stint as a host in middle or high school, like freshman year, I think. So
this is when David left me. He left me to go work somewhere else.
And then I came right back, so it's fine.
Well,
but so I don't know if they have like number of sections or if just number of tables. But anyway, if let's say that each server can do 4 tables, there's 2 servers, there's only going to be 8 tables available.
What about the bar?
Well, usually the bartender takes care of that.
That's a huge bar, though.
Yeah, but one person can manage the whole bar, even if it's slammed. I mean, they'll be slammed, but the bartender can do it. Typically, I mean, I don't know it. Maybe it depends on their experience, you know. But so that's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand it when people don't understand how the industry works, and that's coming from somebody that doesn't work in the industry. I've just learned it, so that's what that really aggravates me, and I can't stand it when a server comes to my table every 2.5 minutes. What the hell do you want? Like nothing's changed. I haven't even swallowed that bite of food.
How's everything tasting?
I haven't swallowed the last bite.
Danette, I haven't cut into that yet. You're just going to have to give me a minute. So maybe we're taking pictures. Maybe we're critiquing your seasoning. Maybe we're critiquing all the salt you put on the potato. Just give us a minute.
Well,
however, refill my tea.
That's something. But that's something else that kind of drives me crazy. So if your stuff comes out wrong, granted, sometimes a server knows what you had and they still bring it out. They could have physically seen something was wrong. Oh yeah. That
but I'm like, remember, or hold on, they'll come out and say, "Oh, this was supposed to be whatever. Oh, I'll take it back," and I'm like, why didn't we check it before it left the running area?
But remember, you're not the only table that they have. They're not going to remember what if they have 8 tables that seat 4. They're not going to remember what everybody had. It might dawn on them when they're bringing it and putting it next, like down for you to eat. They're like, "Oh wait, that wasn't right."
The ticket.
Look,
and I get it. It goes back and it goes back. Yeah, and, you know.
Or they're like, I can't believe this has too much flavor or too much salt. Well, the server did not do that.
Well, right.
The cook did.
Right.
Like, so remember that too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're tipping a server on their service.
Does this do? I know they tip their bussers and barbacks and stuff like that, and their bar staff. Does it go?
I don't.
Does the kitchen get?
Usually not, but I don't know because I don't work in the restaurant industry. But I don't think that all restaurants do. Some might, but I don't think all do.
Yeah.
I think they're on like a salary back there, potentially.
Okay, so other patrons. Pet peeves of other patrons in restaurants.
Well, most of that was because they bitch about it. What is yours?
The crying children.
Oh my God.
The crying children.
Oh God. I would rather get my shit.
I'm sorry, but
take that.
I got my ass taken to the bathroom.
I think I got taken to the car.
Yeah, for being not listening, whatever. My ass got taken, or the look.
Yeah.
And I think we grew up in a time period when smacking the shit out of your kids.
It was acceptable to a degree.
Yes, to a degree.
So I remember one time, I was a bad kid growing up until probably I started school. And then that was when my brother came along. So that's when I guess I became the big brother and tried to help. So I wasn't as bad. But if I didn't get my way, I bitched and complained about everything. There's a dent in my forehead to prove that I used to bang my head on shit because I didn't get my way. But the one time Mom...
Was this the pick and save?
Yeah, we were at the pick and save. And I was not wanting to get in the car seat or the booster seat or whatever it was.
Tantrum and
a temper tantrum.
Your body.
Yeah. I was flailing around in the car, and I guess there was an undercover cop watching, and he came over and told my mom that if she laid a hand on me, that he would take her to jail.
Now this is like mid-'80s.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah,
Nick
was born in '86. So
same with Shannon.
So yeah, it had to have been like probably like I don't know, 83, 84, maybe somewhere in there. So. I mean, I don't even know that you had to wear a seatbelt. Yeah. I mean, even as a kid, I
always hear stories from my parents about how...
But she almost got her ass taken to jail because I was the bad kid. But you can't do that in a restaurant or in public today.
Well, that's the taken to the bathroom or take them outside.
Yeah. Just let them run in the
crying
lot.
Babies. Like, I get it, like, to a certain extent. We don't have children. Thank you.
And I don't like children, so...
He likes them to a degree.
Very little degree.
But it's like, I understand. Like, look at our best friend. She's got 4 kids. 4 girls. All of them. And it's like, at some point, you gotta get up and walk away with them and let them cry it out outside. Because why are we ruining the rest of the dining experience for everyone?
Right.
Is that selfish? Like, I feel like that's selfish because I don't have kids. And just from, like, there's been times where I would have 3 out of the 4 and they had gone out of town or whatever. And I'm just, of course they're on their best behavior, but I got into one of them at a Target and means no.
But if you're in a restaurant and somebody is, and one of your kids are just going crazy, you've got to get them out of the situation because I didn't.
So do you think iPads and iPhones and all that stuff at the table for the kids is what should be there?
As long as they're on mute. And I don't have to listen to it.
So okay.
I don't want to hear the kid and I don't want to hear the device. So whatever you have to do to make that happen, more the merrier. Come to the restaurant. But if you can't physically facilitate that, stay at home. Because I don't freaking want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Just my take.
I think that's it. I think that's all I got for you today. We're going to wrap this one up.
Yeah, we'll wrap this one up and we'll be back next week. So thanks for tuning in to Unapologetically Us The Podcast.
Peace out.
Later.